The Himalayas, a land of towering peaks, verdant valleys, and ancient cultures. These mountains, among the youngest on our planet, are a sight of breathtaking beauty and unparalleled serenity. Join us as we explore the top 10 breathtaking destinations in the serene Himachal Pradesh, a state nestled in the heart of the Indian Himalayas, where every turn reveals a new vista, a new story, a new adventure. From snow-capped mountains that pierce the sky to lush green valleys carved by glacial rivers, Himachal Pradesh is a feast for the senses. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and rhododendron. The silence is broken only by the sound of birdsong and the gentle tinkling of temple bells. In this hidden corner of the world, time seems to move at a different pace. Life is lived in harmony with nature, and the ancient traditions of the mountains are still very much alive. Our journey begins in Manali, a bustling town nestled at the northern end of the Kulu Valley. For centuries, Manali has been a vital stopover on the ancient trade routes that crisscross the Himalayas, connecting India with Tibet and Central Asia. Caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious stones would have passed through this very valley, their journey marked by the rhythmic clang of yak bells. Today, Manali is a popular destination for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Towering above the town is the majestic Rohtang Pass, a gateway to the Lahaul and Spiti valleys. In the winter months, the pass is blanketed in snow, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland. During the summer, the snow melts, revealing a high-altitude desert landscape dotted with glacial lakes and ancient monasteries. But Manali is more than just a gateway to other destinations. The town itself is a charming blend of traditional Himachali architecture and modern amenities. Wander through the narrow streets of Old Manali, where you'll find quaint cafes, handicraft shops, and ancient temples. Visit the Hidimba Devi Temple, dedicated to the wife of Bhima, from the Hindu epic, the Mahabharata. This ancient temple, constructed entirely of wood, is a testament to the architectural skills of the local people. For those seeking adventure, Manali offers a plethora of options. Trek through the surrounding forests to hidden waterfalls and alpine meadows. Go whitewater rafting on the Beas River, which roars through the valley below. Or simply relax in one of the many cafes and soak up the unique atmosphere of this Himalayan town. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this special place. The air is filled with the scent of pine and wood smoke, and the sky is ablaze with color. This is Manali, a town where ancient history and modern adventure collide. From Manali, our journey takes us deeper into the heart of Himachal Pradesh, to destinations even more remote, even more awe-inspiring. Leaving the bustling streets of Manali behind, we venture deeper into the Himalayas, to the secluded Barot Valley. This hidden gem, nestled in the Mandi district of Himachal Pradesh, is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure enthusiasts alike. Here, the air is crisp and clean. The silence is broken only by the sound of birdsong and the rushing waters of the Ool River, and the towering mountains seem to reach out and touch the sky. Barot Valley is a trekker's delight, with numerous trails winding their way through dense forests, past cascading waterfalls, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. The most popular trek is to the sacred lake of Prasha, perched high above the valley. Legend has it that the sage Prasha meditated here for thousands of years, and the lake is said to be blessed with his divine energy. But Barot Valley is perhaps best known for its excellent fishing opportunities. The Ool River, which flows through the valley, is teeming with trout, and anglers from all over the world come here to test their skills against these wily fish. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a complete novice, there's nothing quite like casting a line into the crystal-clear waters of the Ool and waiting for a bite. For those who prefer a more leisurely pace, Barot Valley offers plenty of opportunities for relaxation and rejuvenation. Take a stroll through the charming village of Barot with its traditional Himachali houses and friendly locals. Visit the ancient temples that dot the valley, each with its own unique history and legends. Or simply find a quiet spot by the river, close your eyes, and breathe in the fresh mountain air. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky explodes in a riot of color. This is Barot Valley at its most magical, a place where time seems to stand still and the stresses of everyday life melt away. But our journey through Himachal Pradesh is far from over. Join us as we continue our exploration of this Himalayan wonderland, discovering hidden gems and experiencing the warm hospitality of the local people. Adventure awaits around every corner, so let's continue our journey. Our journey through Himachal Pradesh now takes us to Shimla, the Queen of Hills. Once the summer capital of British India, Shimla is a captivating blend of Victorian charm and Himalayan beauty. As we ascend into the hills, the air grows cooler, carrying the scent of pine and cedar. The landscape transforms, revealing verdant slopes dotted with elegant colonial mansions and bustling bazaars. At the heart of Shimla lies the Ridge, a pedestrian plaza that offers breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. This iconic landmark, lined with stately buildings from the British era, is a hub of activity, with street vendors selling colourful trinkets, musicians filling the air with lively tunes, and locals and tourists alike soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. Take a stroll down Mall Road, Shimla's main promenade, and step back in time. This historic street, closed to vehicular traffic, is a shopper's paradise, lined with shops selling everything from traditional handicrafts and woolen garments to modern fashion and souvenirs. Be sure to sample the local delicacies such as momos, thukpa, and the famous Shimla apples. No visit to Shimla is complete without experiencing its rich colonial heritage. Visit the Christ Church, an architectural marvel with its stained glass windows and towering spire. Explore the Viceregal Lodge, once the residence of the British Viceroy of India, now a museum showcasing the history of the Raj. For a glimpse into the life of the British elite, hop aboard the Kalka-Shimla Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and enjoy a scenic journey through tunnels and over bridges, marveling at the engineering feat of this mountain railway. As the day draws to a close, find a quiet spot on the ridge and watch as the sun sets behind the mountains, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and purple. The air grows crisp and cool, and the twinkling lights of the town below create a magical ambience. Shimla, with its colonial charm, vibrant culture, and breathtaking scenery, is a destination that will linger in your memory long after you've left. But our journey through Himachal Pradesh continues, and there are many more hidden gems waiting to be discovered. So, come along as we delve deeper into the heart of the Himalayas. Leaving behind the bustling streets of Shimla, we venture further off the beaten path into the Parvati Valley, a place where time seems to move at a slower pace. Our destination, Pulga, a tiny village nestled high in the Himalayas, surrounded by towering peaks, lush green forests, and apple orchards that stretch as far as the eye can see. Pulga is a world away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Here, the air is fresh and clean. The silence is broken only by the sound of birdsong and the gentle tinkling of cowbells, and the stars at night seem close enough to touch. This is a place to disconnect from the outside world, reconnect with nature, and find inner peace. The village itself is a charming collection of traditional wooden houses, their roofs laden with firewood for the winter months. The locals, known for their warm hospitality, welcome visitors with open arms, eager to share stories of their lives in this remote corner of the world. Spend your days exploring the surrounding forests, following trails that lead to hidden waterfalls and secluded meadows carpeted in wildflowers. Inhale the sweet scent of pine and cedar as you wander through the woods. The only sounds the crunch of leaves beneath your feet and the distant calls of birds. Visit one of the many apple orchards that surround the village and savor the taste of freshly picked fruit, still warm from the sun. The apples of Pulga are renowned for their flavor, and the orchards themselves are a sight to behold, their branches laden with fruit, creating a tapestry of red, green, and gold. As evening descends, gather around a bonfire with the locals, sharing stories and laughter under the starlit sky. Listen to the crackling of the fire, the gentle strumming of a guitar, and the soft murmur of voices speaking in hushed tones. This is Pulga at its most magical, a place where time seems to stand still and the simple pleasures of life take center stage. Our journey through Himachal Pradesh now takes us along winding mountain roads, past plunging gorges and cascading waterfalls, to the district of Kinnaur, a land where the cultures of India and Tibet intertwine. Situated in the northeastern corner of Himachal Pradesh, Kinnaur is a land of stark beauty, where snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, emerald green rivers carve their way through deep valleys, and ancient monasteries cling precariously to the mountainsides. The air in Kinnaur is thin and crisp, carrying the faint scent of juniper and wild roses. Prayer flags flutter in the breeze, their colorful mantras carrying blessings on the wind. The landscape is dotted with Buddhist monasteries, their golden roofs gleaming in the sunlight, testaments to the region's rich Tibetan heritage. One of the most striking features of Kinnaur is its unique architecture. The houses, built of stone and wood, are adorned with intricate carvings and brightly painted murals. The roofs are often flat, designed to serve as terraces during the summer months, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Visit the ancient village of Nako, perched high on a plateau overlooking a serene lake, its crystal-clear waters reflecting the snow-capped peaks like a mirror. Explore the Tabo Monastery, founded in 996 AD, often referred to as the Ajanta of the Himalayas for its exquisite murals and stucco sculptures. Witness the confluence of the Spiti and Sutlej rivers at Kab, a sacred site revered by both Hindus and Buddhists. For the adventurous traveler, Kinnaur offers unparalleled opportunities for trekking and mountaineering. Scale the heights of Kinnaur Kailash, a sacred peak revered by Hindus as the abode of Lord Shiva. Trek through the Pin Valley National Park, home to snow leopards, ibex, and a variety of rare Himalayan flora and fauna. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues. The snow-capped peaks glow with an ethereal light, while the valley below is bathed in a warm, golden glow. This is Kinnaur at its most enchanting, a place where spirituality and adventure go hand in hand. Tucked away in the Banjar Valley of Himachal Pradesh, Jibhi is a hidden gem that whispers promises of tranquility and natural splendor. This small village, surrounded by lush green forests and towering mountains, is a sanctuary for those seeking respite from the chaos of city life. Here, time seems to move at a slower pace, dictated by the rhythms of nature. As you enter the valley, the air grows noticeably cooler, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth. The road winds its way through dense forests, sunlight filtering through the canopy, creating a mosaic of light and shadow. The sound of the Tirthan River, flowing through the heart of the valley, provides a constant, soothing soundtrack. Jibhi itself is a charming hamlet, a cluster of traditional Himachali houses with slate roofs and wooden balconies adorned with colorful flowers. The locals, known for their warm hospitality, welcome visitors with open arms, eager to share their stories and traditions. Spend your days exploring the surrounding forests, following trails that lead to hidden waterfalls and serene meadows carpeted in wildflowers. Hike to the Jibhi waterfall, a cascade of crystal-clear water plunging into a pool below, perfect for a refreshing dip on a warm day. Visit the Great Himalayan National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, including the elusive snow leopard. For those seeking a more leisurely pace, Jibhi offers ample opportunities for relaxation and rejuvenation. Spend your afternoons curled up with a book by the river, the sound of the water a soothing balm for the soul. Indulge in a traditional Himachali meal, savoring the flavors of locally sourced ingredients, cooked with love and care. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky explodes in a riot of color. The mountains glow with an ethereal light, while the valley below is bathed in a warm golden hue. This is Jibhi at its most enchanting, a place where time seems to stand still and the beauty of nature takes center stage. Our journey through Himachal Pradesh now takes us to Birbiling, a small village nestled in the Dharamshala range of the Himalayas, a place where adventure takes flight, literally. Known as the paragliding capital of India, Birbiling attracts thrill seekers from around the world, eager to experience the exhilarating feeling of soaring through the air, surrounded by breathtaking mountain vistas. Imagine this. You stand at the edge of a cliff, the wind whipping through your hair, the ground a dizzying drop below. With a running start, you launch yourself into the void, your paraglider catching the wind, lifting you effortlessly into the air. As you ascend, the world shrinks beneath you, revealing a panorama of snow-capped peaks, verdant valleys, and meandering rivers. But Birbiling is more than just an adrenaline junkie's paradise. It's also a place of great spiritual significance, home to several Tibetan Buddhist monasteries, including the renowned Chokling Monastery, a center for Buddhist teachings and meditation. Spend your days exploring the charming village of Bir, with its narrow lanes lined with cafes, Tibetan handicraft shops, and colorful prayer flags fluttering in the breeze. Visit the Deer Park Institute, a center for the study and practice of Tibetan Buddhism, and immerse yourself in the teachings of this ancient tradition. For those seeking a more grounded adventure, Birbiling offers excellent opportunities for trekking and hiking. Explore the surrounding forests, following trails that lead to hidden waterfalls, secluded meadows, and ancient temples. Hike to the Billing takeoff point and witness the paragliders launching themselves into the void, their colorful canopies dotting the sky like giant butterflies. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues. The mountains glow with an ethereal light, while the valley below is bathed in a warm, golden glow. This is Birbiling at its most enchanting, a place where adventure and spirituality converge, creating an experience that will stay with you long after you've touched back down on solid ground. Our exploration of Himachal Pradesh now leads us to Kasol, a small village nestled in the Parvati Valley, a place that has become a magnet for backpackers and free spirits from all corners of the globe. Known for its laid-back vibe, stunning natural beauty, and thriving cafe culture, Kasol offers a unique blend of Himalayan charm and bohemian spirit. As you enter the valley, the air grows heavy with the scent of pine and cannabis, a testament to the region's association with the latter. The Parvati River, its turquoise waters gushing over boulders and through narrow gorges, provides a constant, soothing soundtrack. The mountains, cloaked in dense forests, rise up on either side, their peaks often shrouded in mist, creating an aura of mystery and enchantment. Kasol itself is a melting pot of cultures, a place where Israeli backpackers rub shoulders with local Himachalis, where the aroma of freshly brewed chai mingles with the scent of falafel and hummus. The village is a warren of narrow lanes, lined with guest houses, cafes, and shops, selling everything from trekking gear to psychedelic artwork. Spend your days exploring the surrounding villages, each with its own unique character and charm. Hike to Chalal, a short walk from Kasol, known for its trance parties and laid-back vibe. Visit Tosh, perched high on a hilltop, offering stunning views of the valley, and a glimpse into the local culture. Trek to Kirganga, a sacred hot spring nestled high in the mountains, where you can soak away your aches and pains while enjoying breathtaking views. In the evenings, gather at one of Kasol's many cafes, each with its own unique ambiance and menu. Sip on a cup of steaming chai, savor the flavors of Israeli cuisine, or indulge in a plate of momos, the local delicacy. Listen to the strumming of guitars, the rhythmic beat of drums, and the murmur of conversations in a dozen different languages. Kasol is a place to lose yourself in the moment, to embrace the unexpected, and to connect with like-minded souls from all walks of life. It's a place where the journey is just as important as the destination, and where every day is an adventure waiting to unfold. Perched high on a hilltop in the Parvati Valley, Tosh is not for the faint of heart. This remote village, accessible only by a steep and winding trail, is a haven for adventurers, nature enthusiasts, and those seeking a glimpse into a way of life untouched by the modern world. Here, the air is thin and crisp, the silence broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through the trees and the distant roar of the Parvati River. Tosh is a place where time seems to stand still. The village is a cluster of traditional Himachali houses, built of wood and stone, their roofs laden with firewood for the winter months. The locals, their faces weathered by the harsh mountain sun, exude a quiet strength and resilience. Life here is simple, dictated by the rhythms of nature, and the villagers live in harmony with their surroundings. The trek to Tosh is an adventure in itself, a steep climb through dense forests of pine and cedar, past cascading waterfalls and gushing streams. The trail offers breathtaking views of the valley below, the Parvati River snaking its way through the landscape like a silver ribbon. Upon reaching Tosh, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. The village itself has a raw, untamed beauty, its narrow lanes lined with guest houses, cafes, and shops selling everything from trekking gear to hand-rolled cigarettes. Spend your days exploring the surrounding hills, following trails that lead to hidden meadows carpeted in wildflowers, secluded waterfalls, and ancient temples. Hike to the top of the village for breathtaking views of the valley below, the air thin and exhilarating. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky explodes in a riot of color. The mountains glow with an ethereal light, while the village below is bathed in a warm golden hue. Gather around a bonfire with fellow travelers, sharing stories and laughter as the stars begin to twinkle overhead. Tosh is a place that stays with you long after you've left. It's a reminder that there are still places in the world where life is simple, where nature reigns supreme, and where the human spirit can truly run wild. Our journey through Himachal Pradesh culminates in the Tirthan Valley, a hidden gem nestled in the Kulu district, a paradise for nature lovers, anglers, and those seeking solace in the embrace of the Himalayas. Here, the air is crisp and clean, the silence broken only by the sound of birdsong and the rushing waters of the Tirthan River, its turquoise waters teeming with trout. The valley is a tapestry of emerald green meadows, dense forests of deodar and pine, and apple orchards laden with fruit. The air is fragrant with the scent of wildflowers and damp earth, a sensory symphony that invigorates the soul. The Tirthan River, for which the valley is named, is a sight to behold. Its crystal-clear waters cascade over boulders, forming rapids and pools that shimmer in the sunlight. The river is a haven for anglers, renowned for its healthy population of trout. Cast a line into its depths, and you might just hook the catch of a lifetime. Spend your days exploring the valley's many trails, each one leading to a new discovery. Hike to the serene Seralsar Lake, its tranquil waters reflecting the surrounding mountains like a mirror. Visit the Great Himalayan National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and immerse yourself in the region's rich biodiversity. For those seeking a more leisurely pace, the Tirthan Valley offers ample opportunities for relaxation and rejuvenation. Spend your afternoons curled up with a book by the river, the sound of the water, a soothing balm for the soul. Indulge in a traditional Himachali meal, savoring the flavors of locally sourced ingredients, cooked with love and care. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the valley, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues. The mountains glow with an ethereal light, while the valley below is bathed in a warm, golden glow. This is the Tirthan Valley at its most enchanting, a place where time seems to stand still and the beauty of nature takes center stage. The Tirthan Valley is a fitting end to our journey through Himachal Pradesh, a testament to the region's unparalleled natural beauty, rich culture, and warm hospitality. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've left, a reminder of the simple pleasures in life, the importance of preserving our natural world, and the enduring spirit of the human soul. Our final stop on this incredible journey takes us to Dharamshala, a city with two distinct personalities. On one hand, it's a bustling hill station, popular with tourists seeking respite from the heat of the plains. On the other, it's the heart of the Tibetan diaspora, home to the Dalai Lama and the Tibetan government in exile. This unique blend of cultures creates an atmosphere that is both vibrant and spiritual. As you wander through the streets of McLeod Ganj, the upper reaches of Dharamshala, where the Tibetan community is centered, you'll be greeted by the scent of incense and butter lamps, the rhythmic chanting of monks, and the sight of prayer flags fluttering in the breeze. Tibetan restaurants serve up hearty momos and thukpa, while shops overflow with colorful Tibetan handicrafts, prayer wheels, and images of the Buddha. At the heart of McLeod Ganj lies the Tsuglakang complex, the official residence of the Dalai Lama. Here, you can witness monks engaged in lively debates, spin prayer wheels, and soak up the peaceful atmosphere. The complex also houses the Tibet Museum, which tells the story of the Tibetan people and their struggle for freedom. Beyond McLeod Ganj, Dharamshala offers stunning natural beauty. Hike through dense forests of pine and rhododendron to reach the Bugsunag waterfall, a popular spot for a refreshing dip. Visit the Kangra Art Museum, which houses a fascinating collection of miniature paintings and sculptures from the Kangra region. For a truly immersive experience, sign up for a meditation retreat at one of the many Tibetan Buddhist centers in and around McLeod Ganj. Learn the art of mindfulness, connect with your inner self, and gain a deeper understanding of Tibetan Buddhist philosophy. Dharamshala is a place that will stay with you long after you've left. It's a reminder of the power of resilience, the importance of preserving cultural heritage, and the transformative power of spirituality. As you bid farewell to this enchanting city, take with you the lessons learned and the memories made, carrying a piece of Dharamshala's spirit in your heart. From the tranquil Tirthan Valley to the adventurous terrains of Billing, Himachal Pradesh offers a journey into the heart of the Himalayas. Each destination, a unique thread in the rich tapestry of this mountainous state, promises an experience that will linger in your memory long after you've left. Whether you seek adventure, spiritual enlightenment, or simply a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, Himachal Pradesh has something to offer everyone. Plan your visit and experience these wonders firsthand. The Himalayas Beckon. Let the magic of Himachal Pradesh captivate your senses and leave an imprint on your soul.